Welcome back, guys. It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 219 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great old day. Today we start off with Super Bandage. Don't know how much health we have. We at least have 3 hearts, 4 hearts of health. We start off with Monster Manual, which gives us 1 familiar that lasts the entire floor every time we use it. Above average damage, above average tier rate, and the seed is FT, FM, CF, GZ. It's not that high above average, but it's a better than average start. Having 2 stats that are both better than average equals above average, actually. But yeah, so you guys might be wondering, why was there no video yesterday? I was just tired. It was actually my day off. So you'd think that my day off, I would be less tired. I was just like, I got up, I was sitting at my computer to record, and I was like, probably not. So I decided not to. But yeah, yesterday was just a good day. I didn't really do anything. It was just being super lazy. I mean, I did play games with friends. My Louisiana friends, I played some Overwatch with them. We lost that one game we played. We played some Valorant. We won that game. I got one of like the craziest like plays of my life. It was a 4v5 on split. The entire team had started the round by pushing mid and B, and then they decided that they were no longer going to push both mid and B, so they started rotating through sewers to A. Now all 5 of them ended up in mid at this point. I think I don't know what happened on their end. I'm guessing they started in like B main, then rotated to mid altogether, then decided to full sprint it to A. But I never left A because since they were pushing mid, I was just watching vents in B. If you guys know about Valorant, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, sorry, please, this will be short. But I was just hiding top ramp in a little nook. I was just waiting until I could like get like a nice little angle on them. So I was just watching the cross on the site. As soon as I saw the first person's head, I just tapped, killed them, spray transferred to the Reyna who was pushing up ramp next to me, peeked out, killed an Omen with 4 shots to the chest, and then a Viper like swung out, and I just flicked and shot her in the head. Then there was finally just a Skye just standing in the middle of nowhere. As soon as I started shooting at her, I shot her. I shot right where her head was, but she crouched, and I just never recovered the spray after that. Every single one of my bullets was just like right above her head. And it was almost the coolest ace of my life. It all took place in like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And it was epic. It was awesome. It was a beautiful time. Then after that, we played some in-house 2v2 Rocket League, which was also good. And it was just, I mean, it was a good day. All around sick, nasty time. Then as well yesterday, so Carly, most of her stuff has come in for building her computer, but one of the things that she ordered to go along with her all-white setup was an all-white monitor, and it's the exact same monitor I have. It's the XG27AQ-W monitor. Now I have the XG27AQ not -W because mine are the black ones, and it's a 1440p 170 Hz monitor, and it's sick. It's awesome. I love my 2 monitors. They're great for everything, and I like them. So when she went and bought them, she wanted a white monitor, and that was like the only like all white monitor that I knew was good, that I knew had a good like color gamut, had everything like that. That was just like a very, very good, like very, very nice monitor. So whenever we looked at it, the MSRP I think was $500 when it first came out, but nowadays whenever it's in stock, it's $400. But it was out of stock everywhere, except on Amazon they had it for $600, which paying $200 more for a monitor is not like the absolute worst thing ever, but she wanted to, and so since it was $600, she decided she'll get one for now, wait for it to become $400, and then whenever it does become $400, she was going to upgrade. She's going to upgrade to 2 monitors or maybe upgrade to 2 monitors and buy it for $400. Now that was with the expectation that it was. I can do this real quick. That was with the expectation. Oh, Sissy. Hi, Sissy. That was with the expectation that it was not going to come back in stock anytime soon because, it seems like it came out fairly recently. I think all-white computer builds are really popular right now, so all the all-white stuff is slightly marked up, going out of stock at all times, and so it's just a crazy time. Everything's just on back order. That's all white. So lots of her parts were on back order for a minute, but then there was just this mass restock of items, it seems like, all over the place. And one of those things that got restocked was the monitor. So instead of being $600 on Amazon. It was $450 on Amazon. And in addition to that, it was back in stock on Adorama, Newegg, all that for the MSRP of $400. So we're like, dang, that really sucks. So I'm like, I mean, one of the options that you can do right now is either just wait till a later date and upgrade to a second monitor. Do that right now. Or you could buy two for $400 each and then return the Amazon one, and then you're spending $200 more for two monitors instead of paying $600 for one monitor. And so that's what she decided to do, and so it's super sick nasty. I know where the secret room is, I'm pretty sure. I think I want to go Angel Deal. I'll just check it. Okay. So this is the play, right? We take this and we lose all of our health, right? We get rid of everything. Every single last little smidge of health, right? Because we expect the black art right there. And this can give us stat increases. Now, did it give us anything good? Not really. But now we spend our 2 hearts, because guess what? No matter what, those hearts are going to be gone. So it was actually worthwhile in the end. And so this is going to be interesting. Sanguindo Bondo is a pretty interesting item. It's kind of like a sacrifice room in the Devil Deal that can give you damage, hearts, coins, Devil Deal items, the Leviathan form. And so it's quite good. It's quite amazing, actually, if you can get the health to do so. Now, it's not always the case where you can get enough health to actually do it, so it's a little scary. So I'm just taking this. Monster Fume is great. I don't think it's a fire rate up. I always think it is. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. Generally have no clue. And let's go look for the super secret room while we're here. I believe it's going to be here. That's my guess. I believe it's going to be here. That's my guess. Dang, it's probably right here, and that was not my guess. Anyways, back to the whole monitor thing. I was just checking it every day, because she bought it on the 22nd, and then it came back in stock everywhere on the 20. She bought it on the 22nd, came back in stock on the 27th everywhere. And so it was just unfortunate timing. But luckily, it's within the amount of time where the first monitor hasn't even gotten to her. So she'll be able to return the first one, get the other 2 monitors like within like the next like week, and have a crazy PC setup. We're probably going to build it on Wednesday, or I'm going to help her build it just over Discord and stuff. And it's going to be quite epic. I'm excited. 4070 Ti, Asus ROG Strix motherboard. I don't know which one it is. It's a DDR5 one that I don't know what the exact model is. i9 12900 KS. Even though there are the 1300 series ones, I don't think they have the i9 13900 KS yet. And the KS is just the best. I think the best bang for your buck whenever it comes to. I'm just going to use this. Whenever it comes to, like, price per power. Price per unit power. Because the KSs are just insane. You can overclock them. They're just very, very good. They're high gigahertz. Very just solid CPUs. And they usually come out. It's kind of like the TIs for graphics cards. How, like, the 4070 Ti comes out, like, a few months after the 4070 and the 4080 and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, why was that little guy there? How did I not take damage? I'm actually quite perplexed. We do get the Devil Deal here. We have a lot of health, and the question is, what do we want to do? I kind of just want to risk it all. I'm going to be honest. I'm taking this since I have no keys, and I'm going to take some damage. So that gave us damage, and actually gave us more damage. Okay, so is it worthwhile to do what I just did? The real answer is not super useful, but I mean, it can be. And look at this. We're going to get more health. And right now, health has not been an issue. Now, this is not more health, but this is probably better than more health. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, we got to be a little bit careful. We want to make sure we have enough health to take our Devil Deals in the future, but I'm guessing we're probably not going to get a Devil Deal next floor. Now, could we? Yes, we could. It's always an option. And there we go. So if you guys don't understand what just happened right there, whenever you complete, I think when you complete Tainted Eden, or at some point during your Tainted Eden adventure, you unlock an achievement called Corrupted Data, which has a chance to replace secret room items with glitched items, which we have no clue what it does, but it turns things into money and gives us stuff. Okay, that's interesting. And we just gulped something, but we didn't gulp our trinket. And right here, I don't really want Daddy Longlegs, but I don't want to take the mystery item, which was a little bit rough. Okay, it seems like what we have right now is an item that enacts something. I think it might be the Ace of Diamonds effect. I just really don't know, because it's kind of a very bizarre effect. Alabaster Box is completely useless, actually, now that I think about it. The reason why it's completely useless is because Alabaster Box is only like super good if you've not taken a Devil Deal. If you've taken a Devil Deal, you only get 1 Angel item and like less Soul Hearts. If you haven't taken a Devil Deal, you get 2 Angel items and a bunch of Soul Hearts, and so it's just better. Simply better. Also, our damage is really high in that room. Now, one thing that's interesting about glitched items or corrupted items or whatever you want to call them is that they actually have passive effects as well. So you pick them up, and it's not like you only get the on-use effect, which is quite interesting. And I need to hope that I don't just die if I use it in Lost form. Now, just to be safe, just to be 100% careful, I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to use it in Lost form, because there could be some weird effect that's like, oh, if there's no items in the room, he used like IV bag or something. I don't know. I have no clue what the effect is. I have zero way to know right this second. I think there's a setting you can change in the mod configuration folder for external item description mod that allows you to see what the items do. And if that is the case, I really need to turn it on. And if you know how to do that, comment how. I could probably figure it out, but I'm also extremely lazy and don't know if I exactly want to figure it out. You know what I mean? We'll see how that goes. Also, I had like some pretzels before this and then some G Fuel, and it's like I have like the weirdest like gross sweet flavor in my mouth right now. Like my breath is like sweet. It's gross. I'm glad you guys can't smell my breath, because I was eating Dots pretzels, which Dots pretzels are the best, but they're quite stanky. Because they're like garlicky, and I think they got like mustard seed on it, and like it's very salty, and it's something. Okay, this is good because we could get Magi Mush. If we got Magic Mush here, I would poop my pants. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna happen. I do think it's gonna happen, actually. I changed my mind. That's crazy. I've not gotten Magic Mush like the legit way. And by legit way, I mean... oh my gosh. I've not gotten it from blowing up mushrooms in a long time. That's crazy. Well, that's sick. That's awesome. I'm very happy that happened. Now we can go on to the next floor. Now, this does give us an attack, exclamation point, up, up, up. Texture not found, down, up, 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 down, and up 8U, texture not found, texture not found, texture not found, bracket, texture not found, F dash, parentheses, umlaut O. And we also get Ash Up, which is pretty sick. If you guys don't know what Ash Up does, can't explain it, but just know it's good. It's awesome. Okay, right now we are kind of cracked out of our freaking minds, so hopefully this goes well. And I'm gonna go back in here. So we have some sort of like gulp effect, but it sounds more like the gulp effect from like Placenta. So that's interesting. It does turn things into money, but that money was under my feet, like the crooked penny effect. But in that one room, it did give us a nickel. I don't know. I'm going to go to the curse room because I do want to get guppy items and just get health if I can, which it could have both of those. Let's do it. And I do have enough bombs to go down to mines, and I already opened mines, didn't I? Daddy Longlegs can step on you? Let's go. I was like, if this is AWAS, I'm going to stand over this piece of grass on the ground. And that was exactly what I did, and that's exactly what happened. Oh my gosh. I'm still so confused. I didn't even know Daddy Longlegs had the possibility to step on you. Now, unless that was like an actual... I don't know. I was going to say, unless that was like an actual Daddy Longlegs foot, like that spawned because of the glitched item, I don't think that's the case. Now, if I ever feel like I'm in danger or like should not be using this item, I will drop it for another item very quickly. But for right now, I feel okay. I feel like I won't just die right this second if I keep it. That's a crazy spot for the super secret room to be. I genuinely did not think that was going to be there. Now, if I did decide to lose some health, I could go to the boss arena room, and I feel like I could do pretty well in there. Now, there is a pretty cool little strat that you can do. I'm going to go try to do it. It's not something that I should do, but I'm going to do. So what you can do if you want to have like a better chance in the boss arena room. So watch, we'll do this. What we are going to do is we're actually going to go into lost form. Do we want to go into lost form? I don't think I want to right this second. Wait a sec. So the idea with lost form right there is if you go into lost form, you get holy mantle. So if you take some sort of damage that would do an entire hit of damage, then you won't actually lose it. Plus you get flight, plus you get a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to do it. The thing is, no matter what, you are 2 hit. Is this worth it? I think it is. Why not? It's just this guy. We have so much damage right now, so I'm not super concerned, but you never know what can happen, especially in lost form, so I don't love risking it. Okay, we step out of here. Pheromones. Now I want to check something. So that gave us health back. That's useful. So it's okay, so it's Yum Heart. That makes sense. That's literally the Yum Heart sound, isn't it? So it's Yum Heart, but it also has like the Soul of Keeper effect? No, not Soul of Keeper. The reverse Hermit card effect, maybe? I don't know. Because it has... the thing is, it's weird because they have effects from in-game items, but they could also have just random effects that are like, oh, when you use it, enemies in the room become like Mega Satan. Like, that could technically be like one of the possibilities. Like, something like that. I mean, I think it can be. I don't know. The whole way that the items work is kind of weird, and it's kind of one of those things where I'm pretty sure Kilburn made it without Ed knowing or something like that. I can't remember the exact like lore, I'll also call it, but it is like the most... It's insane. Now, one thing that is pretty cool about like TM Trainer is it is the one item... Okay, that killed one enemy. It is the one item in the game that can allow the 34 character run to happen, which I want to be honest, the 34 character run is a little bit of a weird concept. It's like the most... It doesn't really... I don't know. It doesn't really prove too much or do too much, but it's interesting. I've always liked the 34 character run idea, but it doesn't really achieve much. It's just like the speedrunner type idea. You know what? Let's miss all of our shots. But the reason why I can do that is because there's the idea that it can spawn the greed donation machine, which can unlock characters that you need in order, like I can unlock Keeper technically, which is pretty cool. Do I want any of this? I think I'm just gonna blow this up. I don't want to spend money exactly. That's just moving box, and that is just jumper cables, which I don't really care about. But yeah. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting item. I think there's also the concept that it could spawn greed, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, back to computer talk. I'm really excited for all of it. I'm just such a sucker for like buying things, and I can live vicariously through Carly for her buying this, which is the most exciting part of my day. Okay, pretty useless. Okay. All theories I once had are now just nothing. I have no clue what that was. It gave me health. What the heck? I don't even know. I'm opening you. I want this. Oh, I can go to the Emperor room? For realsies? I want the bonus from after this. Please just give that to me. Now, I did just get a damage up. So it looks like I don't have a Lusty Blood effect. Am I randomly procking... If I lose that damage up, am I randomly procking like Death List or something? That's like a weird version of that. Oh my gosh, no, it's amazing. Okay, sick. I don't know. I think it might be Death List. Not even Death List. I don't know. I'm really confused. Something is happening for sure, and I will never know what it is, to be exact. Now, unless I were to like enter the seed, which is FTFM CFGZ, and have it to where I can see what it does exactly. Now, I do want to use this in the boss fight. I want to see what happens if I go there. Actually, let's try using this in here. Now, okay, so that's interesting. So it is exactly what I said, where it has the effect, has the crooked penny effect. unless it just Diplos. Now, if that's the case, that's pretty insane. Now, I don't know how much I want to risk it. I guess I could just do it in the shop if I wanted to test it out. That could be quite crazy. Also, can we not put the bombs like where like the flies have to be? Like, that's crazy. I'm back here. Oh my gosh, the flies make me lose my mind. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Look at that shot right there. That was wild. Hit your head. I wish if you hit them in the head or something, they could like take damage to the body. They're so annoying. But there we go. And as I said, we probably weren't gonna get the deal on this floor. Okay, is there any way that I can charge this up anymore? What was in the shop? If there's a battery in the shop, I do want to use it because this is pretty important. If we just have like straight up, oh dang, sometimes those like just charge up your active item. If that just straight up Diplos an item, that's insane. Please. Nope. Please. Super secret room is... I'm going to find the super secret room. It's going to happen. It's my life goal at this point. My ambition. Please be here. That'd be sick. Nice. And that's actually insane. I mean, Eternal Hearts are always going to be good because any health that you can get, especially on a Devil Deal run, is huge. Like, one more Red Heart health equals one more Devil Deal I can take. And just one more Heart of Health is just more damage I can take as well. So, that's good for me because I take damage sometimes. Now, if this is actually a Diplo, that is insane. We have one of the craziest items ever, and it hasn't killed us yet. So, can't sign off on it too early right now. Okay, why is every room a ghost room with these stupid other ghosts that fly up and down? They actually are like the bane of my existence. Also, I still feel like I'm gonna die if I take a single hit of damage. I don't know why I feel like that, but that is the way. Oh, one thing about the whole monitor situation that does just suck is that Amazon used to have this thing where if there was a price change on an item within the 30 days that you bought an item, they would refund you the price difference, which makes sense. But they stopped doing that like a while ago. Okay, so it is okay. It is just that. Good to know. Thank you for telling me. So that is why I got the penny. So I was actually completely correct when I said it was crooked penny. Now I don't know why I got the nickel. Is that just a thing that can happen? It might be. I don't know why I haven't used the world card yet. But yeah, they removed it, so she has to do this whole thing where she ships it back. I just didn't want her to have to like ship it back because that's like such a hassle to do all that. But I mean, it's saving what would really be like, what is it, $400 on 2 monitors is pretty sick. Now she's saving $200 on 1 monitor. It's all cool, you know, it's sick. Nice. I actually want to go into the cursor without taking damage. Thank you. And pills are good. Pills are kind of always good. Pills are always good. Listen, this game needs to understand that I'm gonna respect it no matter what. And bombs aren't good. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so she ordered her 2 off of Newegg. They're really cool monitors. I mean, they're really sick. One thing I don't really understand is the whole appeal of 4K monitors. Like, I understand 4K monitors are dope. Like, it's super high quality, super good, but it's so expensive. And if you ever look it up, like the pixel density on, I think 1440p monitors is actually higher than a 4K, I believe. I don't know if that might sound like that might be just completely wrong, but or it's like the price per pixel is just the best on 1440p compared to anything else. My friend was talking about it once, and I mean, I believe it. Okay, so it is just Crooked Penny. I don't know why I did it right there. I'm going to be honest. I probably should have waited to use it in the Devil Deal or something, but that works. Now, the Super Secret Room is going to be right here. It's not. I like to try to sound confident. Okay, if I knew this room existed, I would have also said it wasn't going to be there, actually. Can you just not dash? Thank you. Yeah, I definitely should have saved it for there. Empty Vessel's pretty decent. Plus, it gives me 2 black hearts, so it's pretty worth it. Like, that's Leviathan. Why is Empty Vessel not Leviathan is the real question. So we'll take you. I'm going to do something kind of dumb. I'm going to take more damage here, because it does get... I mean, we can get more health or damage here. We can get more Devil Deal items. And... yeah, that's good. Now, one thing that's interesting is I feel like Devil Deals that take red hearts should take your red heart container with a red heart in it. I'm glad they don't, because I would have just died right there, but wouldn't that just make more sense? Also, do I want to go Mausoleum? I probably do. So I might have just made a little bit of a mistake. There's nothing in there for me to get. Now, is there going to be a Super Secret Room right here? No. As expected. And by as expected, I mean, yeah, I'm sad about that. That's the real... that's what I actually meant. Okay. I'm going to waste my 2 black hearts to come in here because I just genuinely want to come down here. I'm going to succeed more by coming down here, and I don't expect to get the Devil Deal, so I don't really care if I lose my Devil Deal chance right here. Now, do I want to lose my Devil Deal chance? No, I do not. Like, obviously, I'd never want to lose my Devil Deal chance. And that right there is a super tinted rock in the middle. That's super cool that's in the middle, because it could have been any one of those rocks, but they chose the coolest rock for it to be. And, of course, we're going to open this. So I feel like, I don't know, gold chests are interesting. Okay, so I'm very confused. It's like is it D1 and... it's not D1, I mean, it's Crooked Penny. But, like, we got a nickel, which I'm just confused about. The nickel is the thing that's, like, throwing me off the most. If we didn't get the nickel, I 100% understand everything that's happening. Since we got the nickel, I'm confused. Very confused. So Devil Deals are just where I should keep using this, just in case I don't have... I hate this room. Now, is it a hard room? Not really, but what I hate about it so much is that these keep spinning. If you're a newer player and you walk in that room, you'd probably expect that once you press the button, that it would... the things stop spinning, and you would not have to just keep on dodging. But no, that's just purely incorrect for some reason. Also, I'm just going to blow this all up because I don't have any health. Okay, I almost got hit by that spider because I couldn't leave the room fast enough. And why do I feel like this is the secret room? I should not have used that bomb. I need 2 bombs. I'm so stupid. I need 2 bombs for that super tinted rock. That's going to give us 2 soul hearts. Oh my gosh. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just kidding. It's not that stupid. Now, I do want to get rid of all my red hearts since I do have Empty Vessel. Getting rid of all my red hearts is going to allow me just to be the strongest version of who I am. And by that, I mean, it's going to allow me to have flight and spectral tears or something. So that's pretty sick. And if you give me another golden key, I'm actually going to wig out. I don't need that. Yeah, that was a perfectly placed bomb. Thank you for saying that. I was about to get a little ignorant right there. I'm going to be honest. But it saved itself. Okay, give me all the money, because money is actually sick. If that is the shop or something, I'd be very happy. But that's probably just a random room with enemies. That's honestly even better, and that's insane. Okay. Okay. Addendum. We go try to get Devil Deal and lose hearts. That way we can take 9 lives without actually losing many of our hearts. If that made any sense. We want to go try to get the Devil Deal so we can get rid of our hearts without actually... because we're going to go down to 1 red heart of health no matter what with 9 lives. Now, if I start getting close to death or something, obviously I'm going to go get 9 lives. It'd be dumb not to. Also, of course, we're going to take this. Parasite would have probably been the better choice right there, I would say. That's good. And we're going to have flight most likely soon. So I'm going to take that. And I'm just gonna buy some. I'm actually gonna donate a bunch of health after I buy this, and after I buy this. Okay, the cherry card could be actually really good for me here, just so I don't lose my devil deal. Okay, I just need to remember I need to come back to this room to get that. I have a bomb. I'm looking good. Just come back to this room to grab that. This is just a weird room. Not a hard room. If there's enemies in that room, that'd be like one of the worst rooms ever, I would say. This room doesn't make any sense either. These Hydra guys aren't like overwhelmingly hard, but that room just makes it so like it's also like once again just overwhelmingly not hard. Also, that's sick. Okay, so there's an Eternal Heart. So Eternal Heart card 9 dead cat. And this right here isn't a spike. You would think it is. That's why they bait you into not going up there. But if there was a spike up there, you'd actually be able to see it like you can right here. So that's why we know it's safe. And it makes a little bridge. Just don't get fooled. The game is trying to be your enemy. And it succeeds pretty well at doing that. Oh my gosh. I just don't know where the eyes are. Much tap shooting so I can try to find out where the eyes are moving. Sweet. Okay, if he starts doing anything suspicious, we go crazy. Please give me a devil deal. No devil deal, which is fine. We can take this. It's not going to affect us. I probably could have tried duping that, honestly. It doesn't really matter. I was like, I'll go dupe the Eternal Heart, which would also just be useless. If I duped the Eternal Heart, it would just give me a red heart, which no matter what, it gives me a red heart. So it'd be a 50-50 chance just to lose my red heart or get my red heart. That no matter what, I would get. Okay. And there is something else that I wanted to go get. And I definitely remember it's the card. Okay, 9 lives is going to be huge because if we want to, we can die. We also have Guppy, which gives us flight now. So now we don't even have to worry about getting empty vessel if we don't really want it. We look so ugly. I'll take Bogo Bombs because it's actually not too bad. And the world card is just great because it allows us to find the secret room if we want it. And yeah, I'm not going to use this on this floor. But we're going to have 2 red hearts of health, 1 soul heart, and the will to survive, which is all we really can ask for. Sweet. We'll have an extra cursor on this floor. And since we have flight, we can actually go into it. It's all a great time. We love what we see. You gotta be kidding me. One thing that like pisses me off, I think Curse of the Lost is one of the like most uninteresting curses in the game. Now, is it affecting me and making the game harder? Yes, it is actually making the game harder. But like not knowing like where I am and not being able to use like a world card is crazy. But this is huge. I kind of forgot we had Guppy's Eye. Having Guppy's Eye makes my life a little bit easier. Okay, we've gone to the left and down so far. I just need to remember that. Also, we have flight, so I don't get hit by creep damage, which is good. Man, this room, these kind of rooms confuse me when I'm trying to remember where I am on a floor. Okay, so there's 2 doors. This probably goes to an L room. Yeah. I don't know why. They love to connect L rooms or big rooms and L rooms all the time. Now, this is probably going to lead to some weird room with the item room. I'm trying to guess things. It's just my favorite thing to do. Guessing things is very fun. I don't know. I'm just throwing things down at this point. I don't know where I am on this floor. I don't know where things could be. I love the fact that there's a boss right there. And look, there's just a weird room with an item room. I was gonna say the item room connected with the shop, but that would have been wrong. Let's go crazy. And what's cool about that is we know exactly what we're taking. We get conjoined, and so now we're really strong. Now, was that a little risky to do? I mean, yeah. We didn't know that there was like we didn't know if there was a really good item there or anything, so I didn't feel like it was that crazy of a risk to do that. Probably should have left that on the ground. But this is a very popular room for the super secret room to be off of. Now, it's not going to be here because there's a room connected here, but I've seen the super secret room connected off that room many times. Also, why do I get so many gold keys? That's crazy. I have a lot of keys. I think I'm fine on keys. It's like I could take this. I'm not going to. We don't have Guppy's tail, so it's not like we need to open a lot of chests. HP up is not exactly what we want, but that didn't give us any like bad set downs. And this, I don't know. I was like, is this connected to anything else? I'm gonna pay you out. I know I have money equals power, but with money equals power, I don't always think it's the most useful thing to actually just like keep all your money. Because if you don't spend your money, you're kind of just wasting it. Because you're not gonna spend it later. And so on the last floors, you're still gonna get money. And this is Mausoleum 2. Let's take a chill pill and go take a look around here. I wish I knew what was on this floor, which I would have. And I can actually use this for health. I know I probably should have waited to do that, but we can just get some red heart health if we need it. There was still a way we could go down this way, and I think we can go back to the starting room and carry on. Bone marrow's not too bad. It gives us 3 red hearts, and not terrible. And this does give us access to the boss arena room, which is pretty cool. It's kind of a weird thing. If a red room connects to the boss arena room, or if you have the red key and go to a red room next to the boss arena room, you can always go into the boss arena room, which is pretty insane. Like, it's pretty dumb that it works like that. But if it didn't work like that, I would be sad. Good. And the health up, I don't know. We're getting so much health. We're never going to get empty vessel. And what is this? Okay, this is the item room. We're back here. I want to go back to the first room. I want a devil deal. I do want a devil deal. I've already been in here, I believe. I have, but it doesn't really matter if I go in there again because I can get my health back quite easily. Okay, this is where I've not been. Oh, there's another curse room. Fantastic. Why does that look like it doesn't have spikes? Yeah. On chests. Okay. This is huge. This is actually really good. We open you. Take this. We get an experimental pill, which I do like. And might as well do this. I'm going to use the temperance. Nice. Huge. I'm going to use that just to get the health. Then we have the 2 times, or not 2 times damage, the 2 damage card. If I want to use it. I already found the secret room, right? Yeah, I did find the secret room. I found all the rooms. Knew there were spiders in there, but still did that because I'm sick nasty with it. And Hierophant is huge. Okay, we're actually doing so good right now. And I do want to get the devil deal because I do just want to sack health to the Sanguindo Bondo. And if you don't know why I call it that, I honestly don't know why either. I don't want to do that. What if I just did a single payout and just got the 100% angel deal chance? That'd be awful. Not the worst thing ever, actually, but I think it would be kind of awful. Okay, let's get out of here. This is free money just for bombing, and we don't really care about bombs too much at this point because we're going to have mapping on the next floor. So we can find the secret room with 1 bomb, and we should get more bombs after that. I don't need restock. I don't need anything. And the only time that I'm going to use Crooked Penny in the devil deal, I think I'm just going to use it here. I'm going to go negative, I think. Like right here, I don't really care about Lusty Blood that much, I guess. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm going full at it because I want health. Money's not bad. I want to just spawn a devil deal. That's what I really want to do. You know what? Let's go crazy. Is that kind of bad that I did that? Maybe. I'm not telling you. Okay, we're just getting damage from this. This is, I mean, damage is kind of like the best situation from this other than getting like a really good devil deal item. And am I losing a lot of health? Yes. Am I also extremely strong right now? Yeah. Okay. So that's the last of sacking that we're going to do right now. We get a soul heart out here, which I left on the ground for a reason. Kind of forgot it was out there. That's good. You know what? We are pretty safe. Now, Bloody Lust would have been kind of cool, but I don't expect to take a lot of damage. Now, if we get like Small Rock right here, then that'd be a kind of unfortunate. And that was pretty dumb damage. I'm going to be honest. Like, I should not have taken that. I should have dodged it pretty easily. We'll take you, get some flies. And there's just not like a super high chance that we're going to have any issues for the rest of this run, just because we have gotten so much damage. It's actually crazy how much damage we've gotten from Cinquendo Bondo. It's not actually that common to get it. Also, Soul of the Lost can be really good. It can get you a free devil item. I'm just gonna pay you out once again. Just use the money you have. Even if you have money equals power, use the money you have. If you don't have, okay, that one's got bad. If you don't have a lot of damage and you're struggling on damage, don't do it. Obviously don't do it in that situation. But if you have like fine damage, like I have fine damage right now, and I'm not like struggling at all, I'm going to use my money so I can get stronger. Because in most instances, the damage you get per coin is actually not that good. It's actually quite bad, I would say. And look what we can do here. So we do this. I was going to use the Soul of the Lost here, but I can't remember. Oh, allows you to go into the mausoleum door for free. That's actually kind of sick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this little trick. Can you go closer to the door? Oh my gosh, I did the worst thing ever. Okay, go here. A little closer, please. Thank you. We do the... Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Just kidding, that's not even that impressive or anything. But let's see what we can do here. So if you're confused about what's happening right here, basically we have the trinket that says prevents active items from spawning, which is pretty awesome whenever you come into the library, because guess what? There is only a single passive item in the entire library pool, and that item is Book of Virtues. So we can't get any active items. This does help our active item, which I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's going to do. And I think I'm going to do something kind of... I'm not going to do something kind of dumb. I was thinking about using the Crooked Penny effect right there, but there's no reason to. My question is, what kind of familiar are we going to get? Or what kind of wisp are we going to get right here? I feel like we're going to get a Crooked Penny familiar. You know what? I'm done with this floor. I don't need to do anything else here. Please give me the devil deal. An angel deal would have also been kind of sick. And we do want to go down here. Now, we can use the Soul of the Lost on the last floor for us to get a free devil item. And I might also just try to Crooked Penny all the items on that floor, because that's just fun, in my opinion. Okay, sweet. Secret room, please. Nope. And I think it's still worth it to come in here. I'm going to make sure that there's no secret room attached to either side, just because I don't want to lose health if I don't have to. But if I have to, it's fine. And I knew the consequences of going into the curse room, so like I was expecting to take damage there, so that's fine. I was not like a pinch. I was more than okay. Nice. This chest just has a bunch of money in it, which I have a lot of keys. It's fine. Money is still good. As I said, it's not like you get a lot of damage from it, but right now, I don't have any use for money, but it can give me damage, which is cool, you know? The main thing is, like, if you see a damage item in the shop, the damage item will most likely give you more damage than the 15 cents that you have. I think in most situations, I pretty much always will. Unless you're in, like, the membership card room, then some, like, that the prices are all weird. But it's still just smart to spend your money, in my humble opinion. I do want to find the second curse room, because there is going to be another one, since curse rooms can spawn on this floor. And getting both is going to be sick nasty. There we go. Oh my gosh. You really did it to me, didn't you? Oh, we can get a devil deal on this floor. That's sick. Okay, if you guys don't know, if you ever have a Guppy's Eye and see a chest with nothing inside of it, guess what? It takes you to the devil deal usually. But since we have Book of Virtues, it takes us to the angel deal, which is actually sick. We actually get an HP up right here. I can get a key piece as well, which is cool, I guess. And we get a little lucky rock. I'll pay it 4 times. There we go. You know what? That's enough. Is this a dumb idea? I would use that, but that's gonna like just destroy me forever and ever. This is gonna be pretty decent. And get me out of here. We already have Curse of the Oh, I guess we already took Curse in the Maze. Of course, right here, we are going to pay this guy out because, as I said, use your money. Don't be dumb. And, oh, he paid us out with lunch. I was like, what did he just give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First payout is Lovers, which is pretty huge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're supposed to pay out right there, mister. Give me this. Please have some health in here, please. For me. Also, we should be able to get the rest of our charges back. We don't even need the charge for our items. That just gives us health, which is cool. And that gave us Little Horn, which is actually super awesome. So some of you might be like, why were you trying to donate right there? Because if I didn't get paid out, it would have been kind of bad. We wouldn't have gotten much from it. But you might also argue that paying, like, what was that? 10 hearts of health is not worth, like, just Little Horn. I don't know. I think it's fine. We'll get health back. Like, health is not that big of a deal. We are also still insanely strong. There's no chance of us getting a Devil Deal on this floor, so it's not like I need to use my health for anything. It's like we're all good. We're all Gucci. Nice. And that's the only thing I care about in this room. That's the only thing I don't care about in this room. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the next floor. Let's get our Devil Deal items. And I'm probably going to Crooked Penny. Dang. So this is the option that we have. It's always a really weird idea. If you have Diplo, or if you have like Yara or something, or if you have Diplo and like Crooked Penny on Dark Room, you have two options. You can either Diplo the chests. That was bad damage. You can either Diplo the chest to get 8 different items, or you can Diplo the 4 items to get 2 of each item. And I would say in most situations, the smarter thing to do there is to, I would say it's probably smarter. What am I trying to say? Oh, it's probably smarter to Diplo the chests because you want more items because you have a higher chance of getting a better item. That's whatever you want. And I have the planetarium card, or the not planetarium. I have the stars card. It won't be useful to me, so I'm not going to take it. I just want to make sure we had as much health as we possibly could. And we are going down here. And I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to risk it. Yeah. Is that a good risk? Not really. Now, this right here is interesting. So if I use the Soul of the Lost here, I believe I can only take 1 of these. Now, I'm going to take a bunch of these. Because I can. Backstabber's insane. Or Babylon's not bad. Contract from Below is not bad. And I'll go and... That scared me so bad. I was like, why is that killing me? Okay, that was one of the most horrifying things I've ever experienced. Literally, my soul just dropped out of my body. I forgot that that's what happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew that was Bob's Curse. That was awful. Also, those are a bunch of really bad items. Let's talk about it. I'm not super confident right now. I just admire. Not that good. Piercing Shots is actually insanely good. That actually is huge. It would have been better earlier. And Soul of Isaac would be more useful if I didn't have Curse of the Blind. Now, this is what we do. We try to Diplo something, and then we use Soul of Isaac just to make sure... Not Diplo. Crooked Penny stuff. Then use Soul of Isaac. Just have the most random choice of what items we can get, because I feel like it's going to benefit us in some way. Nice. Secret Room's huge. If only there was, you know, a chest in here or something that we could use. If we could use Soul of Isaac right there, we could have gotten a Secret Room item. No Soul of Isaac will be used in that room. Here's Lamb. I am going to full clear this floor. I'm kind of concerned right now because I don't have a lot of health. Now, whose fault is that? It is mine. But we can still get a bunch of health on this floor. Because we do have Dark Bum. And we have a lot of damage, so I can probably fight Mega Satan with no issues. Plus, since we have piercing damage with Backstabber now, we always proc Backstabber pretty much, which means we just are always doing like 1.5 times damage on top of what we're already doing. It makes them more susceptible to damage, I believe. I can never really remember exactly what things do. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't see tears. Fine. This is the issue with this floor. You get 1 heart of health. Oh my gosh, there's just nothing I could do. But I could have moved somewhere better, but yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a Mega Satan worthy run. I really just, I mean, actually, I'm dumb. I'm doing Mega Satan. I have 9 lives. I forgot that we had 9 lives, so I'm literally like not risking anything. Please pick up both of those. And I keep forgetting who Dark Bum is, and by that I mean like we have 2 of these auto turret buddies, and I'm just like, are you guys Dark Bum? And then Dark Bum's like hiding behind them. Like, look at it. Pick out Dark Bum from those guys. Oh my gosh, please stop. Thank you. Okay, this is... Oh, we can't even fight Mega Satan. I'm dumb. You guys are probably all yelling at me. Like, what do you mean you're fighting Mega Satan? I thought I could. Listen, guys, chill. Some people have dreams out here. Now, if I find the Joker card, that'd be hype. Okay, I'm just not... No matter what, I should just not fight Mega Satan. That's just the answer to everything. And if I... Am I not going to get a chest? Like, this is going to give me a chest, right? You give me chest. No? Sick. I guess we only have 2 luck, so I shouldn't expect chests, but this is sad. Wow. Well, that's that. We literally just can't do anything else. I already came over here. I already came down here. I already went down the middle. Have I been down here yet? I have been down here. Okay, this is a big old loop. We already went to the secret room. We look horrifying. Came down here, right? Yep, I did go down there. I think I've been everywhere. I was like, maybe I could get rid of this chest and just soft lock my game. That'd be sick. Anyways, that right there is going to be win number 319 in a row. Hope you guys did enjoy. It was a super fun run. I mean, we got super strong. It's a little disappointing I can't go to Mega Satan. Now, I could have sacrificed at some point, but I never had health because I was always sacrificing it in other means. But that was a super... Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. That was a super good run, super fun. If you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps my channel a lot, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.